called Gervonta the Tank Davis.
Everything to the body here. Everything to the body. Chopping downstairs, chopping. Brick hand. Now this, even his shots upstairs here, that's still a body shot on Jake Paul. Everything's a body shot he's throwing. Even when he's changing the levels of the shot. That's a body shot, that's a body shot, that's a body.
Gervonta Tank Davis, it's my prediction that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to weigh in on the night of the fight against Jake Paul, knocking on 160 pounds. Don't be surprised if he's 157 pounds.
Gervonta Davis just shocked everyone with his bulked-up, powerful physique at the new press conference for the Jake Paul fight. His intense training sessions show a new level of focus and strength. Analysts point out that Tank's strategy targets Jake's body, planning to wear him down with relentless punches that drain energy and frustrate opponents, proving size won't stop his sharp, explosive attack.
So this isn't necessarily a ton of technique work. It may not even have anything to do with what they're trying to bring to the Jake fight. But when I watch it, I see a guy that's targeting the body. And it's the best thing that Tank could do for this fight. I mean, trying to go headshot for headshot with Jake Paul when he's probably Jake's 7 inches taller than he is. I'm assuming he's going to have a bit of a reach, even though Tank has a kind of freakish reach for his height. I don't think that's a great idea. And again, you're at eye level with Jake's belly button damn near. So you're going to have to be able to land shots right there on the waistline. And it's probably the best idea if you actually want to knock Jake out in this fight, if you actually want a game plan, because again, it's an exhibition, but if you want a game plan to get him out of there, you have to attack the body. Not that it's necessarily going to hurt Jake to the body and he's going to cripple, but it's going to slow him down, or at least that's the idea, is to slow him down, to drop his hands, and that way that we're in the, whatever, 6th, 7th, 8th round of this fight, and those hands start to fit, and Jake's gas tank is being tested, and then Tank, when he closes distance damn near the entirety of the fight, unless Jake's just like walking forward the whole time. I don't think that'll happen.
Former world champion Shawn Porter has never been shy about giving credit where it's due. And when it comes to Gervonta Davis, his words carry weight. Porter described Tank as a dog inside the ring, a fighter with rare determination and hunger. He admired how Davis refuses to back down no matter who stands in front of him. That mental toughness combined with raw talent makes Tank one of the most dangerous fighters of this generation. Porter highlighted that Tank's blend of discipline, aggression, and intelligence sets him apart from many boxers who rely only on power. To him, Davis represents the spirit of a real fighter, one who thrives when challenged and fights with both passion and purpose.
And the thing that I really appreciate about Tank is he's a dog. That kind of what he just said, you can put them earmuffs up and go at it. He kind of will assess you as well, and whatever he needs to do, he'll do it, you know, so.
The boxing commentator Showiz recently addressed one of the most common misconceptions about Gervonta Davis, his size. Many fans believe Tank is a small man who fights in lower divisions. But Showbiz revealed that Davis has been walking around at 160 lb. He clarified that Tank is not the lightweight figure people imagine. In reality, he's compact and muscular with a frame built for power. This explains how he's able to generate such explosive force despite standing shorter than most opponents. Show has also pointed out that Davis's natural strength gives him a physical advantage even when fighting men who seem bigger on paper. His conditioning, balance, and ability to control distance allow him to deliver knockout blows with frightening precision. That's why calling him small is misleading. Tank may fight in lower divisions, but he carries the body and power of a much larger athlete.
That he can yield that type of weight. He's a bowling ball. He ain't a little guy, like you guys say. The Tanky Wanky say he's a little guy. But I got more receipts. Do you guys remember 2 years ago against Mario Barrios to make 140? He was coming down in weight.
$144.1.
Weighing in at 144 plus. Ah! I even got more receipts for you guys. Remember against Ryan Garcia, right? You saw him snacking on snacky cakes and all kind of Skittles and shit, for the All Access with him versus Ryan Garcia. I think this was like episode 2 or something. It was hilarious. But he goes to the store and they have to weigh him. And in that store, he weighs 150 pounds.
Good, thank you.
How much I weigh?
154.
154?
Yes, sir.
All right, weigh me one more time.
All right, 150.
150? What are they doing? All right, bet.
And then the most famous audio leak that the War Room made famous, that we sent out and it went viral, when Team Tank said that Gervonta Tank Davis walks around at 160 pounds.
He ain't gonna never want to fight at 135 again. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a big company, man. What's his walk around weight? Something like 125? No. Walk around? Like this, you know what I mean? 160. 160? Well, he get up big, but like, what's his walk around?
Behind the scenes, Gervonta Davis has been grinding harder than ever. His recent training footage shows a fighter completely locked in, throwing crisp combinations, perfecting his footwork, and focusing intensely on every move. Trainers have described his sessions as brutal but purposeful. Davis doesn't just train for endurance. He trains for destruction. Every punch he throws in camp is aimed at simulating fight night pressure. His sparring sessions have been particularly tough, involving heavier and stronger partners to prepare him for the kind of power he might face against Jake Paul. Observers noted that Tank looks sharper, faster, and mentally calmer than ever before. This new version of him seems built not just to win, but to dominate. It's the kind of preparation that separates a boxer from a superstar, and Tank looks ready to prove that again. While many fans are excited about the upcoming Jake Paul fight, Clarissa Shields and several boxing voices have raised serious questions about Davis's next steps. Shields criticized Tank's talk about a possible retirement after the Paul fight. She argued that if he truly considers himself one of the best, he should not walk away before facing names like Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez, both of whom have been openly calling him out. Critics believe that by ignoring these challenges, Tank risks giving the impression that he's avoiding true competition. They want him to silence the doubters by proving that he's willing to fight the best in his division, not just high-profile crossover opponents. However, others believe Shields' comments overlook the mental and emotional weight Tank has carried recently, something that plays a huge role in his future decisions.
I don't care what nobody say. Gervonta got skill out this world. He's a scary dude. He's scary. Ain't no way he said he supposed to come back and get Shakur, Devin, Ryan, Teofimo, whoop all these. He like, I'm about to retire after I fight Jake. No, I don't let nobody talk about me like that. The way that Shakur disrespect him, the way that Devin talked to him, the way that Ryan, he already knocked out Ryan. The way that these dudes be talking, he supposed to come back and get them. He the man, right? He who everybody say is the best. I ain't leaving no food on the table. When I'm done boxing, I'm whooping all these girls. They all getting beat. You said you can beat me? Oh, okay, I'm gonna figure out where to get you. You just wait.
Leonard Ellerby, longtime advisor to Gervonta Davis, shared personal insight into the boxer's state of mind. According to Ellerby, Tank was not mentally ready to face Lamont Roach at one point because of the intense personal issues he was dealing with. He explained that Davis had gone through difficult emotional phases that left him drained, making it unwise to take another fight during that period. Instead of forcing himself into the ring, Tank chose to prioritize recovery and focus on regaining balance. Ellerby emphasized that people often see Davis as an unstoppable machine, but forget that he's human, someone who has faced family problems, criticism, and the pressure of fame. This honesty from Ellerby helped fans understand that Tank's choices aren't about fear or avoidance. They're about protecting his mental stability while still pursuing greatness.